This is Claimed by the Sheikh, written and narrated by Mollie Mathews. Prologue. The traffic on the motorway started to speed up as they got closer to Charlotte's husband's new office in the French headquarters of the Fédération Internationale de Football Association in southern France. Salim was still asleep in the back seat when Charlie looked at her watch and realized it was nearly 1 a.m. and they were going to be late to pick up Zayed. If he was exhausted, as he often was at the end of a long day, she knew he wouldn't wait. He had been working so hard rebuilding his life to provide for her and Salim. Tonight had been a special celebration. She was proud that he had won the election to be the new FIFA president. His campaign focused on change, football ideals, and uniting warring countries through their common passion for sport. She didn't want to be late. Charlie grabbed her iPhone from the dashboard and placed it in her lap to send him a text, when Salim suddenly woke. "Don't drive and text, Mommy," he said disapprovingly. "You'll cause an accident." "I just want to tell Daddy that we're running a few minutes late, but we're almost there. Otherwise he'll grab a ride with one of his staff and leave before we arrive." Charlie looked down and started texting quickly, holding the steering wheel firm with one hand. 10 minutes later, Salim saw his father first as they approached the building where he worked. "Daddy!" he cried. Charlie pulled to the curb, got out of the car and opened the passenger door. Salim had already unbuckled his seatbelt and climbed out of his booster seat. He ran to his father. Zayed scooped him into his powerful arms and drew Charlie to his side. His sheer strength and physicality always made her swoon, and she leaned into his chest. "Mahaban Habibti, hello, my love. How's my favorite team?" he said, placing a kiss on Charlie's lips before turning to Salim and kissing his chubby cheeks. "You must be tired," Charlie said. Zayed heaved a deep breath, sucking the early morning air into his lungs. "Exhausted." "I'll drive," Charlie said. "Why don't you sit in the back and take a nap? I don't want you to be too tired to give me some special attention when we get home," she laughed, planting a sloppy kiss on his sexy lips. She was thinking about Melanie and how grateful she was to her sister as she embraced Salim and Zayed. She wanted to take a selfie of them and send her a text, but they agreed not to stay in contact. Those were the rules. Besides, they had their own busy lives and separate worlds. She wasn't obligated to go, but she wanted to. Sample complete. Ready to continue?